Months after his plea deal collapsed, Hunter Biden, the son of President Biden, returned to court today to face federal charges. The former international businessman pleaded not guilty to 3 felony counts related to a gun purchase from 5 years ago. He is charged with lying about his drug use on a form to buy the weapon, lying to an employee at the gun shop, and then illegally possessing the gun. In July, his attorneys indicated that he was ready to plead guilty in exchange for probation, but that later fell through.
Once you basically have a deal like this collapse in court and you break off any agreement with the Department of Justice, they tend to go at you full bore.
Biden faces up to 25 years in prison if convicted on all counts. And let's go ahead and bring in Queen City News Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes here to talk about what's next for Hunter Biden here. Khalif, is there any chance for that plea deal to make a reappearance here?
I think what the last gentleman said is actually head on. Typically, if I have a negotiated plea, we come to court and we're ready to go. And then say my client decides that they don't want to go forward with the plea. In court, the DA will say, listen, Your Honor, now this offer is revoked. We're going forward. And they will go 100 miles an hour full court press until we get to trial. And as we start to go through the trial process, we may go through pretrial motions. But as we go through that and we get closer to an actual trial, selecting a jury, then both sides kind of come back to the table again and try to give it one more chance of trying to get a plea deal. I think ultimately that's what will happen in this case. It doesn't make sense for this type of case to go to trial, but obviously everything right now is politicized, and so we're a lot further in this process than we should have been. Remember, he had a plea deal in place, walked away from that deal.
How strange is that, to have a plea deal and then come back and say, no, we don't have a plea deal?
Pre-2023.
Because the Republicans said it was a sweetheart deal, so does that politicize it even more to pull it back and then put it back in play here for trial?
Pre-2023, it would have been, extremely abnormal, but now, I mean, nothing is abnormal. It's like that Spider-Man meme when everyone is pointing to everyone else at the same time. No, you did it. No, you did it. Everyone is saying it's the weaponized Department of Justice. At first, it was the Republicans saying it when folks were going after Trump. Then it's the Democrats saying it when they're going after Hunter Biden. Now with the impeachment inquiry going against the president. I mean, so everyone is attempting to point to someone else during this process. Now, what's actually happening in these cases still have to go to court. While everyone's attempting to politicize it, the judge in the original hearing said, well, let's roll this back. You guys are trying to give him a universal, a 360 plea deal, and we need to figure out what's in this deal. Are you giving him immunity? They didn't have basic answers to those questions that normally, when I have a plea deal, I'm going through all of this with the DA and with my client to make sure they know exactly what we're walking into court. Because the judge is going to say, do you understand this plea? Are you able to understand and hear me? Do you understand what you're pleading to? And if your client's like, no, and if the DA is saying no, then clearly there's no plea deal. I think everyone will go back to the table and try to figure it out. But do I think that there was any type of sweetheart deal? This is a first-time offender. Yes, he's had a drug history. And we have to remember, this type of charge, where it says a person that's on drugs or has used drugs in the past is barred from getting any access to firearms, that's challenged constitutionally. The Federal Court of Appeals has just ruled on it. The Supreme Court is deciding it. And so this type of case is extremely questionable, even on its base level of do we have a history of barring people with drug use from owning guns? And the Supreme Court still needs to make a decision. And that's what his defense team is saying. We were only planning to get rid of this, but we don't even know if this is constitutional. That's their argument.
You mentioned it, 25 years for someone who hasn't had any crimes before or prior. That seemed kind of excessive, but that's you said.
I mean, that's the charge, but I mean, someone that has no priors, he's facing 25. Now, do I think it's likely that he would get anything like that? Nowhere close to that. If they ultimately come to a plea deal, no time like that.
All right, Khalif Rhodes, thank you for that insight today.